But you can also notice I've decided to try black for first go with the Grille. Welcome back to the workbench, where we try to make things. And it's Tuesday, so we're back working on the Revell Ford F-100 pickup, the Foose design kit they put out a while back that we are doing quite a bit different. And if you'd like to get caught up on those differences, there's a link down in the description where you can get completely caught up to where we are right now. And where we are right now is, well, one, we're mustacheless, so that's something. But we've also got the first clear coats on the cab, and we've started working on the rear suspension. So first things first, let's look at the cab and how it's looking. I'm going to handle this very carefully because it's still very soft. I don't want to touch it too much. And the first thing, of course, is we have our first coats of clear on. Make sure you guys can see this, which is looking pretty good. Everything's going swimmingly so far. I did fix up the bottom here, which is going to need a little polishing. Actually, just needs some more coats of clear. And it looks like it's going to be okay. I'm kind of looking at it. Yeah, I think it's going to be okay. That area down there that needed some work. But you can also notice I've decided to try black for first go with the Grille. And I guess I'll let you guys let me know what you think. I was thinking black, and then I was also thinking black on the, I was kind of thinking this, but I also got a good comment from Billy over at Frankenstein Creations, do black, the black Grille would probably look good with black running boards, which is what I was thinking about doing. So I think I might end up doing the running boards black and then the Grille black, like so. I don't know. Let me know what you think down in the comments, what you think about the black Grille. Keep in mind there's going to be clear, the clear lenses for the headlights and all that good stuff. But yeah, so first coats on, first coats so good, I guess. I'll have to wait 24 hours before I can kind of give it a sanding and then put another coat of clear on, which it definitely needs. So while we do that, let's look at the rear suspension. So I've got the rear suspension kind of in the works here. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of had to remind myself what we were doing back here. It's been so long since we've messed with the rear suspension. So the first thing I did was basically just get the wheels to work with this, by the way, this is the Bronco rear end. So this is Bronco suspension parts, rear end and suspension. I had to kind of Dremel down the backside of the wheel, basically flush, and then drill it out, which got this one to work really well. And then I did the same thing with this one and got it to work really well. The only difference with this one is I accidentally drilled all the way through the wheel. So I've got a hole all the way through the wheel. No big deal. I have a whole nother kit, so I have 2 more rear wheels to try this with and hopefully not drill through on. But the point being is that they do work. They will fit. They will make it into the rear suspension back here. In fact, let me put them back in place and we can take a look at them. Yeah, so if you remember right, we're going to have a 4-link setup back here. So this will slide all the way down. Basically, it's going to be sitting on, the rear end's going to be sitting on the frame rails here. And then we've got a 4-link. So we've got the 2 links here, and I absolutely forgot to bring up the other links, but we have the other links that will connect. I can show you. They connect from here to the outside of the frame rails. In fact, they meet up way up front here. So we have the other 2 links that go here, and then we got to build the 5th link or the panhard bar or whatever that. And if I remember right, I think I've got to make one. I can't remember if I made one or not already. I'm going to have to go back and look and do it through the parts bin. But yeah, we're going to have a connection back here to keep everything from rocking side to side. And then we'll be putting our airbags, obviously on the top side, right in this area. And we were looking at building airbags. If you go back and look at previous videos, I had built some out of little grommets and some washers and whatnot, which look pretty good, but I don't know if I can get ones that are small enough to work. So I might end up just 3D printing the airbags. I was going to try to avoid that so that everything wasn't just 3D printed. But I mean, we're kind of going that route on this build anyways. So I think I'll just 3D print some airbags. That way I can make them in the exact size I need, uh, exact squat I need, all that kind of stuff. Make them just exactly as we need them. And then they'll go, like I said, above the axle right. That's what we put in these bars for here, were for the airbag mounts on the top side there. And then that's going to have the rear suspension done. So basically, I'm gonna have to print those airbags and I think make a panhard, a fifth link or a panhard bar. I can't remember if I did or not. I couldn't find it. If I did, I think I'm gonna have to go back and look through my videos and see if I made one or not. Let me know. Do you guys remember? Did I make one? I have so many kits going, and it's been, this one's gone on for so long. I kind of forget what I've done and haven't done and where I'm at and what I'm doing. So if you remember, let me know down in the comment section. I really would appreciate it. But that would actually have the back, once we have that wrapped up, that'll have the back end done because we've got our fuel tank done and in. That fits and works. That's going to be fine for us. So then it's just a matter of building out the front suspension, which is going to be putting in new A-arms. Yeah, we need our A-arms, and then we'll have the strut style airbags that will connect. Very carefully pick this back up. They connect up here in our strut mounts on the, under the hood. But that'll have, man, we're getting close because that'll have, once this is wrapped up, then it's just a matter of getting this squared away. And then it's a matter of just fine tuning everything with the lights and all the little detail stuff. But I'll have the major stuff. I will be real close. So I'm getting very excited about this one because we're getting so close and it's been such a long build anyways. I'm getting excited about how close we're getting. But let me know what you think down in the comment section. I really want to hear what you think about black running boards and black grill. I'd love to hear what you have to say about that. Let me know what you think about the rear suspension. I've got to let this finish curing, off-gassing, drying, whatever all the right terminology is before I put a second coat on. The black grill is actually still kind of wet. So I'm kind of just probably going to let everything just sit here for a while and then get back to work on this one. But let me know what you think. I really do want to hear what you have to say down in the comments section. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button if you're for no mustache. Let me know. Let me know in the comment section. Mustache, no mustache. I don't know. Let me know. Anyways, do all those things everybody tells you to do on YouTube. I've got a lot of suspension work to do here, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.